Hey guys, so today we are decluttering face palettes. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot to declutter here. So I've got stuff here all the way to the far side of this desk. So I'm actually gonna start with like the smaller sized ones because I feel like that's gonna be the easier place to start. I was trying to figure out how to organize these, but I was just not being successful. These are kind of what I would label as the smaller palettes. Sure. So right off the bat, I am going to keep this. This is the Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche. I used to love this. Like, I hit pan on my last one in the light shade, in the highlight shade. So I bought a new one again, drugstore favorites. These were the Tarte 9 Ways to Shine Cheek Wardrobe. I think these were holiday from either last year or the year before. I want to say 2018. I just don't use these, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter all of them. They're very pretty, but the problem with this is I wish that they would have just sold these individually. I get that it's great to give people options, but like this one worked for me with my skin tone. This one didn't. And only the blush shade in this one worked for me. So it was kind of like a hit or miss deal. So these three I'm going to say no to. For now, the keeps are going to go here. The donate up here. These are brand new. Still playing around with them. These are the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duos. These were on sale during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, so I picked them up. I have, so this one's called Pink Dahlia. Then we have Mojave Mauve. And the packaging on these is so sleek. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. We've got Soft Peach. And then this one's the bronzer in Sunkissed. So I've been playing around with them, trying them out. I like them so far. These are also brand new. These are the Zoeva, well, not brand new to me, not brand new. These are the Zoeva highlighter palettes. This one's in Caramel Melange. And this one is in Cocoa Blend. So again, they're newer, still playing around, still testing them out, seeing if I'm liking them. But for now, they are going to stay. Go. The Balme Cosmetics Girls Getaway Trio. This is a really great blush palette. I actually like it a lot. I've traveled with it in the past, so I will be holding on to this for that purpose again. This is the Ofra Signature Glow Highlight Palette, and this comes with 5 mini highlight pans, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is like a perfect pan size for a highlighter. I will say the middle one is a little difficult for me to wear, and that one's in the shade Bali, but I can get away with the other 4. This one's a little iffy, and that one's the shade Blissful, I believe. Yes, that's Blissful, but then you've got, let's see, so we've got Blissful, Pillow Talk, Bali, Rodeo Drive, and Star Island. Star Island and Pillow Talk are the ones I use the most, but it's a great palette. My only complaint is that it got really dirty really easily, but keeping this. These are the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palettes. This one is the original, the OG. I can tell you who I got this on the recommendation of. It was Victoria from In the Fro. She did like a makeup tutorial, what, 5 or 6 years ago, using this. And it's just, it made me fall in love with Hourglass in general. These are just beautiful powders. They do such a wonderful job of amplifying your skin. I tend to use this one as like a contouring bronzer, a highlight or powder shade, and then just kind of an all over one. And this is beautiful. I mean, it's still well pigmented and I have no complaints. Would purchase again. This one is the Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette, which I'm going to really quickly swatch these. I haven't used them in a while, and I feel like whenever I do use these, it's always the same shade. So yeah, those are still looking good. They're still pretty gosh darn pigmented, so they can stay. Great, so far I've got rid of like a third. Let's go with the longer shaped palettes. This is brand new as of this summer. I got this as a free gift with purchase. This is the Clinique Sunkissed Perfection palette, and it comes with some highlighters. It says mattify, shimmer and glow, blush and brighten, get bronzed. This looks like a really beautiful palette, but I will never use this. So I am actually, it was a gift with purchase. I won't feel heartbroken about getting rid of it. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask some friends and family if they're interested. If they're not interested, I will go ahead and donate it. The Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. Again, I kind of talked about Kat Von D in an earlier video. Now that she's no longer involved with the brand, is it going to go back in popularity? I just never reach for this. But I'm going to keep it because I don't have many contour sets. These are really the only two I have, and I do really love the highlight shade in here. So for now it will stay, but the question is for how long. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette. Again, some really great contour shades, some lighter shades. My one partial complaint is that there's really only one cool tone contour for fair skin in here, and that is this one down here, which is the shade Princess Cut. I kind of wish that there was another one, but it works for now, so there's that. I'm going to think over the Kat Von D one, though. Maybe if at the end I don't have a second contour palette, I might get rid of it. I'll keep it if I don't. I'll get rid of it if I do. So I have this stack, which is the BH Cosmetics Spotlight palette. This is a highlight palette, great highlight palette for such an affordable price. I really, really love the shade Glow and Ethereal are my two most used, and for me it was worth the price just for those two. The other ones are great, but a little dark, but I've held on to them for potential makeup looks. Gotta start stacking these here because I'm gonna run out of room. The ABH Glow Kit in Gleam. I love this. This is my OG little guy. I've decluttered some other ones over the years, but this one will stay. Okay, I've got two of these Smashbox palettes. So this one, the packaging on it to me is just so cool. It's just this reflective print. I don't remember what the artist was for it, but it was the Holiday Highlight and Contour Palette. It's a holidays one. I want to say this is from 2018 potentially. And actually, you know what? I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to get rid of the Kat Von D. So I will keep Smashbox, get rid of Kat Von D. I also have the Smashbox LA Lights palette, and I know the holidays one was limited edition, but I don't think this one's available anymore either, which is sad because I really liked it, but I would rather declutter it for someone who's going to use it more than I will. So it will find a new home. Plus, I've got so many blushes. How many blush palettes do I need? Okay, next stack. Let's start off with the Too Faced Natural Face palette, and I do like this palette. Is it one that I reach for all the time? No, but it's nice. I'm going to keep using it. The Hourglass Ambient Lighting Volume Edit 3. Love this. Love this so much. I love the two blush shades. I love the highlight. I love the all over powders. The bronzer is a little iffy, which is in the shade, where are you? Luminous Bronze Light. I usually wear mine in nude bronze. But still great. This is brand new from the drugstore. This is the Catrice California in a Box Bronze Blush Palette. And, oh my god, there it goes. I got this to try. For some reason the colors aren't looking as pigmented on camera, but we've got two blushes, two bronzers, and then this highlight over here. So I want to test it out, maybe in a drugstore first impressions. I'm not really sure, but it will stay because I just got it. The Smashbox Cali Contour Palette. I love this palette. I want to test something at the end. One of the bronzer shades in here looks a lot like the one in the Giant palette. So at the end, I might go back and double check those two. So for now, I'm going to hold on to both for now, but I'm going to come back to them. the Sam Marcel Luxurious Highlight Palette. This was a really great, I think, Instagram find for me. The only shade I really can wear in here is this top one right here, which is the shade Très Chic. But the other ones all work really, really well. I am going to hold on to it because it's a great palette, actually. I haven't tried much else from that brand, though, to be honest. This is the NARS Bord de Plage highlight and bronzer palettes. We got 4 highlight shades and then 2 bronzers. My one complaint is they should have just skipped over the bronzers and just had the 4 highlights, because these bronzer pans are way too small to dip a proper fluffy bronzer brush in without picking up some highlight. So that's my only complaint, but I love every single shade in here, so it will stay. Okay. And the final stack, we're starting off with the ColourPop Crème de la Crème highlight palette, and this is a great highlight palette from ColourPop. I love their highlighters a lot, so this will stay. I'm going to go ahead and part with this. This is the Becca, Chloe, and Malika BFF palette. There are some nice shades, but I never used it. I don't need that. I finally picked up a bronzing palette. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Palette. So I picked this up to try out. Still haven't gotten around to using it yet. The BH Cosmetics Blushing in Bali highlighter and blush palette. Testing it out along with the Bellini one. So this one's definitely more coral. Like I said, I went through a coral phase this summer, so this is a lot of pinky corally colors. So I'm gonna hold on to this. The Tarteist Pro Glow and Blush Palette. So I am gonna go ahead and keep this. And the original Pro Glow palette, which I love and adore, will also stay. And the more I've thought about it, the more I've decided that I will get rid of this holiday palette in favor of keeping the smaller, more compact Cali contour. Okay, so all in all, I will be getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 out of 38 total means I am getting rid of about 21% of the palettes, which is pretty good considering this one was more of a, not what's expired, but more of a what am I just not using. So I will go ahead, put these guys all back, and send these guys to either friends or family or help them find new homes. If you guys have enjoyed this declutter video, make sure to check out this playlist up here with all of my declutters, and you can also check the description box down below for more links to other declutter videos that you may like if you enjoyed this one. And as always, leave your questions, comments, concerns, suggestions down below in that comment section, and while you're down there, also be sure to hit the subscribe button, especially if you want to see more videos from me, more declutters from me, and make sure to have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss those future videos. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next declutter. Bye.